Hi ladies, it's Melissa Fietsam, and today I want to talk to you about flipping your hostess. Oops. So we have all heard the idea of flipping your hostess, but I really want to give you some feedback and show you how to effectively do that and become this recruiting rock star. I have been recruiting, it's been a goal of mine to recruit at least one hostess every single month for the last probably over a year now. And I'm on pack because of it. So I want you to know that it's a decision that you make, it's a procedure that you take, and it's really a focus that you have to incorporate into your business. And when you focus on something, you expand it. So that's what you have to do, is really focus on it. So that's going to be the focus of this video today, is flipping your hostess and the procedure and the thought behind it, and why we do it. Because I want everyone to realize that this is a huge opportunity for you to take that hostess who you already know loves the product, is collecting orders and doing all the things that she needs to do as a consultant. So why not make her your best recruit? So I want to show you what I did, or talk to you about what I did. And I've talked about this before, but I woke up in April of 20, I want to say, now I don't remember, was it 2012 or 2013? And I had no bookings on my calendar, zero. So I woke up that day and I said, that's it. I am going to get a booking today. I'm going to book a home show. So I pulled out all of my inventory that I had piled away in a closet, and I got a bunch of bundles together of products that I could give away, because they're sitting in my closet not doing me a daggone bit of good, right? So I made product bundles. Like, there might have been a thermal tote and a zipper pouch and a organizing utility tote together. And then I took a picture of it. And then I had two other bundles and I took pictures, and then I went to my customer page on Facebook, and I said, here's the three bundles. First person, first three people to book a home show get to choose any one of these bundles that they want, on top of your hostess benefits. And the reason that I did that is because my business was dead in the water. If you don't have any bookings on the calendar, nothing's going to do you any good. So I knew that I personally was just ready to jumpstart it. Now, if you have other ways of booking and you don't have to give anything away and that's fine. But my point with that was, I wanted it done quick, I wanted it done effectively, and I just wanted to get it over, having that on the calendar. That was my goal, was to get it on the calendar. 3 bookings. So this is what I did. I booked one party. Her name was Jennifer, and I booked her party for the next month. And from that party, I booked 3 parties. Okay, booked 3 home shows at her home show. So then I had those 3 parties, booked 2 to 3 parties at every one of those parties. And then from then on, at some point, I had like 17 bookings on my calendar. It was nuts. I was in the midst of all of these parties and I was going crazy, and it was my best year ever. So my goal for you today is to get that one home show booked. That is my challenge for you, is to say, nothing is going to stand in my way of booking a home show today. I want you to call your mom. I want you to call your aunt. I want you to call your sister. I want you to call your best friend. I want you to say, please, I have to do this. I have to have a home show on the books. Let's do it. Whether you have to make it a wine tasting party or a beer tasting party, or it's Halloween party. There's 1,000 different things that you can do, but get that party on the books. Okay. So I want to talk to you about flipping your hostess. Now, my goal is one hostess flipped every single month. My goal is 5 parties a month and 5 recruits a month. Now, that's 5 home shows. That's my goal. So I want to talk to you about my thought process when it comes to flipping my hostess. So I look at those 5 hostesses that I have, and it may be catalog party a hostess, it may be a fundraiser, it may be anything. It doesn't matter what type of hostess, but I'm actually looking at every single hostess. Now, in their packet, they're getting a recruiting brochure. They're getting, they get a postcard in the mail from me before their party, letting them know that, hey, here's the opportunity. And if you wanted to take this party and make it your own, you can definitely do that. And it has a picture of the kit on it. So I am sprinkling those recruiting seeds all throughout my hostess coaching. So it's never a surprise when I say, are you sure you don't want to take this party and make it your own? Because I'm constantly from day one when they get their hostess packet, they're getting information about that recruiting. So you want to encourage her all along the way. You know, you're doing such a great job at this. Your friends are absolutely loving this. You would do so great as a consultant. You don't have to ask her anything. You don't have to do anything. Just simply say that. Just simply planting that seed. You would be so great at this. So all along the way you're doing that. And then of course at her party is where I lay out that recruiting flyer that I have, and I say, so if Jane was to sign up tonight and take all of these orders, and you are going to book a party and you're going to book a party to help her kick off her new business, then da 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 da. So I play it into the home party, but I am also very selective about what and who I do that with, because there are some people that I just don't do that with. So I don't want to take all of my hostesses away as new recruits, but I know just from experience the ones that I really want to push it. So everyone gets the same information. All of my hostesses get the same hostess coaching and little seeds dropped all along that way. But the only one that I really push it at the party is the 1 or 2 that I'm focusing on that month. So I just want to show you, there's a big misconception that flipping your hostesses is going to kill your sales. I'm here to tell you, and I'm actually going to insert this stat into this video. I'm going to try. I'm not that tech savvy, so I'm going to try. But I want to show you what my stats did when I started partying and flipping hostesses at the same time, because this all started at the same time. I was flipping hostesses like crazy and making them consultants, and then I was partying like crazy. So there does also have to be that balance of you've got to get those home parties on the books. And that's what I said. If you just get that one, let me show you what'll happen. So this is my chicken scratch drawing. Do you like it? I do this all the time to Bridget Edwards, and she makes pretty flyers out of it. So you might see this later on a pretty flyer that Bridget's made. Okay, so this is month 1, and this is the party that I want you to book. This is the one party that I don't want you to stop until you get on the calendar, okay? Now, at this party in month number 2, you're going to book 3 parties, okay? These are the 3 parties that you're going to book from this party, from that one party. Now, on month 3, you're going to have 1, 2, 3 parties right here. And these are the parties that you're going to book from just those 3 parties. So you can see the avalanche of what happened to me when I took the leap and I booked that one single home show. And then I played the dice booking game and the purse booking game, and I left every single party with 2 to 3 shows. So you can see that even if I took this month and I recruited this one, I booked 3 parties, but I recruited this one. I still have 6 parties the next month. And if I book 2 off of each one of these, which normally I book 3, if I book 2 off of each one of these and recruited just one of these hostesses, that still leaves me with a crap ton of parties. So the misconception is that you're killing an entire line of sales, but really you have to understand that the bigger picture of it all is that you're bringing people consistently into your team. um I don't understand the thought process behind not recruiting your hostesses. It's crazy. If you want to consistently recruit, consistently party, and consistently one hostess a month, get them to flip a party and become a part of your team. Now, it doesn't end when you bring them into your team. It doesn't end right there. That relationship isn't cut off. You then have to show them how to be a part of your family, because our team page, we're a family. We are a bigger picture. And what you want to do with those new consultants is teach them and show them what you're a part of, so that they want to be a part of it. It becomes a community that they don't want to leave. So that's my mentality with our new consultants and our new recruits and everything. But I am telling you that you really need to focus on my personal goal is 5 parties a month, 5 home parties a month, and then 5 new recruits a month. And then flipping one of those hostesses is always, always my goal. So I want you to think about who you have on your plate right now. I want you to think about the actual recruiting seeds that you can drop and you can hint all along your hostess coaching process, so that it becomes natural in the way that you hostess coach with them, to drop those recruiting seeds to them. Your hostesses are your best recruits. I'm telling you, there's no other way to say that out loud, is that they are your best recruits. They love the company. They love what you do. They're actually doing it by collecting orders. And you can really show them and connect with them about why being a consultant would be so good for them during that hostess coaching process. So anyways, that's my little spiel on flipping your hostess. And if you guys have any questions, please leave them here. I will have some more information on flipping your hostesses, including my stats and some hostess coaching postcards that I talked about. You'll see pictures, so you can go to buymybagsblog.com and see that post, or you can Google Melissa Fietsam flip your hostess, and you'll find that blog post somewhere. So I hope this helps. If you have any questions, please let me know.